back. We're going to be having a look at some Tharsis now. Yeah, another game with incredibly loud music for some reason. Okay, right, so I did do a test run on this. Well, a couple of test runs, as you can probably see here. Um, it's um, it's a very good game, but yeah, it's very difficult also, or at least I find it difficult. So I'm going to be doing it on easy mode to start off with. The thing that I find interesting about this is that it's an equal mix of strategy and complete RNG. So we'll we'll just have to work with that. Okay, so we've got 40% ish stress on everyone. Actually, that's more like say about 30% stress on everyone. We have low health on 2, medium health on 2. But we also have a problem inside the medical bay, which is actually a good thing. Something that I've discovered. I would have thought that problems inside certain sections are bad things, but in reality they're not. If you've got a problem inside an area, then you can use that area while you're solving the problem. It's actually really good for you to have a problem where you already have a problem with your crew. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to use the person with the least problems at the moment, which looks to be the specialist. She's got 3 dice, she's got not too much stress and decent health. So she is going to go, she's going to try and solve this, hopefully without taking an injury. That was not a great roll. We'll hold the 3 and roll again. Nice. Okay. So we could actually get a double hull repair and repair by 6. Or we can just fix the problem. I think we're just going to fix the problem for now. That's nice. Okay. Right, so she will last very nicely until the next turn. She does need food, however. Right. So I'll finish that deployment. So now the reason that we used her, who has probably the best combination of having a lot of dice and having decent health, was because the next person that we're going to put in is going to be the mechanic, and he's going to go to fix the meteoroid strike. So he doesn't have any bonus other than adding 1 to the hull, so we'll chuck that on and give ourselves a 3 to repair and finish deployment. Now this is where the bonus of having the medical bay nearby is really helpful, because we can chuck the captain into here as well. Roll the dice again. And aside from this annoying dice here, we can pop those 2 in to complete the event. And hopefully, no, we don't. That's a bit annoying. Well, and now we take the doctor in. And now the doctor has 2 positions for 6s and 5s. There they are. So we pop that in to recover her health. Then we recover everyone else's health inside the building. And then we can pop that into there. So what we've done now is we've got pretty much everyone up to very decent health, aside from the one person that doesn't. Okay, well that doesn't have any negatives, so obviously that is the one we're going to go for. Now, we do need to have him have plenty of food. So hopefully Ugh, no. Well, we can get dice back by fixing that, so that's good. That's only got 8, but it voids dice 4. So I think we're going to send him up to do the biotube fail. Hopefully he'll have a spare dice that we can use for hull repair and to get some assists. That's not great. I think we're going to roll all of those again. Are we going to take the risk of voiding a dice? Don't void dice. Oh god, that's even worse. I don't believe it. Well, we can't use it for either of these two anyway, so we might as well just get rid of the event. Okay, so now we are going to take our specialist first over to this leak here. There is the risk of an injury on a 2, but she only has 2 dice, so it's unlikely. That's nice. Okay, so we could actually do regain dice, but I think we're just going to try and clear this. We'll finish deployment there. Right, so she has got plenty of health, but not many dice. So we're going to roll. We're going to use these useless dice to regain dice, and also put a bit in the repair. And now the captain, who can hopefully get the dice back with a high roll. Ah, that's frustrating. We've got to fix this, otherwise we'll take hull damage. So we've got a choice. We either gain 3 dice and take 1 hull damage. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I meant to put both of them in there, because now we're going to have 3 disasters next turn, which is not good, and also hull damage. Okay. +2 health for all crew. That's a little bit pointless. +2 assist, but 20 stress. God. These are very frustrating sometimes in what they give you. Okay, so that needs to be gone desperately. So the first thing we're going to do, what's more important? The dice, definitely. So we're going to deploy into here and hope that we get a 4 or above and a 5 or above. That would be ideal. That's really annoying. Ideally, I'd like to put that in there. But we'll just have to give her 2 dice back and finish the deployment. So, next we are going to go down here and try and get rid of this meteoroid strike. Wow, that is a roll and a half. Me likey. In fact, actually, we could roll again. That's nice. Ooh, could have had a 6 there. But no, I'll use it for research. So this is incredibly useful. So if we get a chance to get that, we are going to. Because that actually saved me on one of my last plays. Okay, so we're going to take Alison down here and get rid of this last one, hopefully. Got 2 dies. Oh, lovely. And are we going to de-stress her or pop it in there? I think we'll pop it in there, because I'm hoping that we'll get an event that's minus 30% stress everyone, because I have seen that pop up before. And then our lovely mechanic here is not going to roll any 3s. Oh, he's actually not. That's fantastic. So, yeah, either way I think we're going to do that and that, and then pop that in there. So we just need a 1 to get disaster. Whew. Okay, so we're running a bit short on dice. We have no food, so that's +1 food but -1 dice for those 2. So let's see what that does. So Alison can't actually lose an extra dice, so that's -1 for +3. That's adding stress, which we don't need right now, and +2 assist, which we do need, but I think the food is the stronger option. And we'll give that to the weakest among us, which is Alison, because she's got the triple roll. Finish that off. I still haven't resorted to cannibalism, which I think is a testament to me. Okay, so we need to remember for that on a 1, we're going to put that into our research bank. And who... Right, so let's have a look at the ship info. So this can do hull repairs, so that's good. If we overroll it. But we're going to try and get rid of this first. Now, both of them have got injuries on them. So, what I might do... I really ideally need to use somebody with high health and high dice for this one. But we don't have that. At least 5s and 6s won't be voided. Okay, we'll give it a go. Hopefully she won't die. So we want to avoid 5s. And what do we get? 2 5s. Of course we do. At least we can fix it in one go. And re-roll safely. Want a 1 or above a 5. That is completely useless. Well, we can wiggle it about, put it in the dice hold. Oh, we've got an extra. Oh no, I am such a moron sometimes. I forgot she'd got the reroll. Okay, right. We'll start off with the Captain. No, we won't. We'll start off with the mechanic, because at least we can give him an extra roll then. Right, let's roll it up. Double 1s. Fantastic. Not good at all. Right, Captain, let's get you on board. Okay, that's stasis, but it's not an injury, so that's good. And then we'll get Kayla in. And we will roll, and hopefully... Oh, we will solve the problem, but take a piece of health. But I can deal with that. Okay, so we have the 3 of the crew together. I have noticed that it's good to keep 3 crew together and have one person that's able to... that... I mean, they are both in need of help, but... we are really low on dice now. That is not good at all. Okay, so first things first, we're going to bring you over here. And we're going to roll. Okay, so we've got a 2 and a 3. Nice. Now, the main issue is that we haven't got any dice, so that's what we're going to roll next. Well, that needs a oh, God. Ugh. That is absolutely diabolical. We are now going to be losing 2 hull this next turn. Oh my God. Ugh. This is absolutely awful. I mean, they've all only got 1 dice anyway, so this disaster isn't going to cause any problems. But I can't actually use that because I haven't got anyone to take the... But at least we can use it next turn. Got to do it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and of course the one way we can't solve. Oh my God. Oh, I hate this game so much. Right. Okay. So, the steering failure, we're just going to have to put up with. The TPS report we will auto fix and then give ourselves some assist. So, that is where we're going first. We have just got to pray that we get a good roll here. So first we're going to auto fix it so that we don't get any dodgy rolls. Then we're going to roll, hope for anything above a 5. No, we'll re-roll. Anything above a 5, come on. Yes, that'll do. Right. Okay, so now we have our assists on board. We could probably do with finishing this off and doing it with her. So if we roll that, come on, yes. Okay, so these guys have now got enough to actually fix some problems. -1 dice roll. We can't have that sit there. We've got enough health to tank the hit. And we need 1 hull. So 2 hull, maybe. No, I think we might be dead here. I think we haven't got enough to muck around with. Okay, so we are going to... What are we going to do? So, what is he going to try and fix? I mean, he can't really fix any of it, can he? No, nothing we can do. Game over already. Ah well, boom. Let's hear those horrendous beeps as we drift off into the depth of space. Well, that was very unsuccessful. Okay. Not great. Okay, let's give it another go.
We have prepared for any disaster. For every disaster.
Okay. So, shall we gather up some food to start off with? I think that's a sensible option. So let's roll these in. Okay, now Captain is going to, hopefully, yes, nice. Right, she's going to go for that. Then we're going to roll these again, hope for some ones. Yeah, that's nice. We'll drop that in there. Lovely. Finish the deployment on that. Right, so we've got some extra food in. We're going to get her to go over here. Fix the problem. Nice. That's a first turn repair for her. And pop that in there since we can't do any hull repair anyway. And then, right, this is the first time we have a free choice. So we are going to give her some dice. Hopefully. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it when that happens. Right. Doctor's got some heavy dice duties. Okay, so we could do +1 dice for all crew and 2 hull. We'll take that. That's 3 free dice, and we've still got 2 food available. Doing a lot better this time, I think. Right, and we've got this one that can give extra. So we've got a chance to void dice there. And we do need to get some health on the board. So, why don't we? Let's have a look. So we can reduce stress. Harvest food. So we've got life support to regain dice and flight control. So I'm not too concerned about that. let's send her to do this and see if we can get her some dice back. Okay. Well, the D-status system, I might as well re-roll it just in case. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's great. So she's now on full dice as well. We'll take the... Okay, so there's no point in... yeah, we're going to have to separate them anyway. Okay, we'll take him because his ability is going to be stronger. So, roll the dice. So we'll ditch those two stasis dice, they're not going to be any use to us. Hope for a 5 plus and a 2. Ugh. Ability is no use to us. Okay, so we've just got to hope that El Capitino can take the care of this on her own, which she should be able to with 4 dice, I would have thought. I mean, it's high odds, but it's good odds. Aside from, of course, that they have voided my dice, and I'm now dead already. How has this happened? Oh my god. I don't know why I'm such a moron sometimes, you know. And boom, there we are, we're gone again. Oh no, we're not. No, Doc's still there. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, Jesus. I genuinely thought I'd completely screwed... I have screwed it up. I've just got really unlucky with voiding. Although, yeah, I can do that. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Right. Chuck the 2 in there. No roll available. Do you know what? Genuinely, I've really screwed this up. I had a really good position there, and I forgot that I had 2 of those. So, which 2 are losing? No. +1 health for all crew, 20% stress. Okay, they are looking quite stressed. But we have good dice, and I think... Okay, so we've got 2 minus health alls, but our health is actually looking pretty good. And the weakest among us is going to go and sort this one out, since there's no injuries on it. And she is then hopefully... Come on, 5. Roll to the 5. Yes. Nice. Okay, so she's recovered that one. She's now up to full health. Now, we've got a 1 and a 3, but that's not particularly bad. So, we're going to get our specialist to go in and fix this bad boy, because she's got all 5 dice to do it with. Oh, what a roll. Oh, that's tempting. We could get... Yeah, we're going to do it, we're going to do it. I mean, how many times do you roll 3 of the same and still have 10 to take off? Jesus. Okay. Now, we've lost the captain, so we can't give any extra dice, but what we can do is get our mechanic in. Hopefully get a hull point, and... Oh my god. What are the odds of that, honestly? I've just thrown away 3 6s, which could have finished off the repair, and I roll 3 1s on my next turn. Unbelievable. Anyway, the whole point was +1 to crew and module, so we can get everyone pretty much up to full health. That's so unlucky, it's unbelievable. Okay, so we can pop the 1 health on. We can do those because they are locked. And yeah, I'll do that. That's lovely. Okay. So we're looking much better this time. The only thing that we need to be concerned about is stress. So we want to hope. We have to take that because we can't take the plus 20% stress. Or can we? I think we probably can actually. Right, so we've got so much food, we're going to dish some of it out. Make sure that we don't fall behind. Okay, so we have no way of de-stressing other than down here. So we now lose one person each turn to stress. So we need to send someone down there whose ability we want to use, which is probably going to be the engineer. So, Doctor's not too much use at the moment, so she's going to go in because she can heal herself if she gets injured. Which she does. Oh no, she gets assisted on it. Okay, that's nice. So we'll fix the problem, and then we'll roll again, and hopefully she can heal herself or prevent movement damage. I think she's going to heal herself. Nice. That was a nice first stint. Okay, so the mechanic is going to go in and try and fix this one. No, he's not. The mechanic's going down there because we want to use his ability. The specialist is going down here. And it's going to roll and repair this instantly without taking an injury. Yeah! Oh, I love it when that happens. Or do I? Do I want to regain her dice? I think we've still got one person spare, haven't we? It's fine. I can do something about the dice. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, because we've still got the captain. Yeah, we're all good. So we have 2 spare opportunities. So we're going to get rid of some stress first and foremost, and also try and get his class ability in as well. Anything that we don't use. So do we get? Oh, decreases stress. Yeah. Okay. So we can use a 5 for that. Then we want to use another 5 for this, and we'll use a 6 for that, a 1 for that, plus 3 health, no, plus 1 die, we'll use that, oh it doesn't, yeah we'll use that, 5, lovely. Okay, now, we can either go somewhere to give an extra die. We can also recharge that die if we go there. Hers is unfortunately useless to us, or we can just smack in and get some more food. I think that's probably the best solution. So let's roll our dice. Let's hope for 3 of a kind. Oh. One high, the others are 2. Okay, so we can pop that. Oh, why do I always do that? I do it without thinking. I should have done the 4 and the 6, then I could have used the 3. Anyway, so we can do plus 1 hull, but plus 10 stress, so she'd be at risk. But if that's not chosen, that's 10% stress anyway. So plus 1 dice for all crew, but minus 2 health for them too. I think that's fine because the doctor can do it anyway, so that's fine. Lots and lots of dice about. That's not a concern. So first things first, he's already here, but he is already de-stressed. So we want to fix this with somebody that is de-stressed. Okay, that's nice. That fixes everything. And we didn't get voided, which is good. Right, now somebody else who is not stressed, so the Capitine is going to come up here. No, that's not right. Need to have a think about this. So, we want the Captain and and the doctor to get de-stressed, but the captain needs healing as well, and the doctor needs dice. So the decision we need to make is which is more important, dice at the moment or doctors or health rather. And I would say that at the moment it's probably dice. So we'll take the captain first. I mean, she might not even be able to heal because she's only got 3 dice. But okay, so she could heal, but she needs to de-stress more than anything. Reroll. 6 and 6. That's what we like to see. So she could heal herself and repair, or she can take off 12, and I think that's probably what we're going to do. Now, Captain is going to come in. She's going to roll all those dice, not a 2 or a 3, hopefully. 2 3s, of course. Oh, but our assists finished it off. That was completely planned. Okay, so we'll use the 4s and the 3. And we'll try and get a 5 plus. And we don't, and those are now completely useless because we have no way of using research. That's a big shame. Okay, so we've got a good amount of food. What else can we do? We can regain dice, but he is not able to. We can try and repair the hull, which would probably be really good. We could get our assists back and try and repair the hull by 1. We can't heal him, we can't give him extra dice, which is the 2 things that I would normally do. So our choices are either go for hull repair, increase assistance, or harvest food. We've got plenty of food, so it's down to increase assists or hull repairs. And I think increase assists I'm probably leaning towards, because it's unlikely we're going to get 3 the same. Although we do get 3 hull. Assists are so useful though. But then what do we do with the rest of the rolls? Just put them into research. Because that's a bit useless. I mean, we could re-roll, but... See, we've got 2 reds coming next turn. If only we had 2 people. Okay, well, I'm going to take the hull repairs and just pray that we can fix the issues next turn without needing assists. Okay, so it looks like 3s are going to be the hull repair there. That's 3 hull repaired, and if we get another 3, which we're going to, no we're not. Okay. Okay, so +1 dice, but +20 stress. Okay, yeah, captain would need it. +1 health for all crew, but -2 dice. No, I think that's the safer option at the moment. And I think we can hold on to our food as well, which is nice. Okay, so we've got the triple threat. So these 2 are the primary focus. We can tank a -2 health all, but obviously we'd like to avoid it. If she rolls 3s, she gets -2. Oh. Okay, I think it's... Oh, but we can't use him because he's... Alright. Let's get rid of this one first and see how badly we get hurt. Okay, so we've got 3 stasis, 2 stasis, which means actually we could do don't know if this is a mistake, but right, now these two don't matter in the slightest, other than the fact that they will still exist next turn. So let's get rid of this health one, and we're going to send the captain in to do it. So let's get rid of this. No threes, no threes, no threes. Ah, she takes 2 damage. Right. No threes, no threes, no threes, no threes. No threes. Yeah, that's nice. And she can even heal herself. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that's really, really good, actually. And we can go into our little healy spot. Let's try and get rid of this as quick as possible. Okay, so we've had one voided, one that caused an injury. That's frustrating. But we'll get that in there anyway. Not a 3. Oh, it's a 1. Okay. +3 health active crew member. No movement damage, prevent injury. Yeah, sod it. Do that. Right, now we're going to get her. I'm desperately trying to get her to get rid of this. I don't think it's actually possible for her to, but she takes an injury. We'll get a 6 on there and a 4 on there. Now we're going to take oh, bounced off the bloody 6, which is exactly what I needed. Not a 2 or a 3. Give me a 6. Right. So we're going to take 3 damage here. 2, 3. +1 dice, -1 health for all crew, +1 health, -1 dice for us. I think it's got to be that. Do you know what? We're going to need it. Okay, so that's nowhere near as bad. I mean, 32 is absolutely horrendous, but it's only for 1 hull damage. So, let's get our mechanic to finish off the battery failure. We'll take the 4, roll the rest. Well, you can't say fairer than that, can you? No damage, and the event is gone. Right, now, she is already in here and needs a heal. So, our doctor is going to do just that. Oh, God. Right. 1, 2, 3. Reroll. Beautiful. It's just what we wanted. Okay. Right, everyone's looking ship-shape and ready to go. So, Alison is going to come over here and hopefully try and free the captain from prison. On her 5 dice. Gonna make her able to do it as well. That's very nice. So, do we go 5-3? Now, we can try and get some food back with our rerolls. Or we could do 4 and de-stress everyone by 30%. And no. Oh. Why am I such an idiot? Honestly. I mean, I got away with that, but I really need to pay more attention. Okay, right, now. She cannot die from this, so we are going to roll away. Frustrating that that's in stasis, but so do we crack on and get rid of this completely, or do we give her a dice back? Try and give her a dice back. I think we just crack on through. So we went from having 4 disasters to having 1 disaster and only 11 left to get on it. +1 food, -1 dice, no. +2 health, -1 hull, yes please. Nobody really needs it, but we'll give it to Pascal. Okay, that one is nice and easy. This one... So who needs the health? So ideally we could do with clearing this side, this one here, and getting these two into there. Okay, so we can't die this turn, so I think what we need to do more than anything, so he's got to go here. He's absolutely got to. He's going to need a damn sight better rolls than that. Okay, so we want to get rid of that health all. She's definitely going to clear this one, I think. So, if we get our specialist in on here, she could take an injury here, but she can also regain dice, so she'll be able to get it back next turn, hopefully. Take the 6, roll again. We're just going to take that. So, at the moment we're going to take 2 damage, so we'll get her to fix that. No 2s. What did I just say? Come on. Yes, that's nice. Okay, just about snuck it. Okay, so we have a choice between losing 2 health for everyone or losing 1 hull, and I think I know what I'm gonna choose. So we're guaranteed to fix this. So we'll pop our 1 in there. We will... There's literally no point in that. So we are going to use the lower of the 2 for that. And then we're going to put the other 2 in there. Nice. Finish deployment on that. So we take 1 hull damage. Okay, so we do that. We haven't got any food left, so that's a bad idea. +1 food. So both of them lose us 2 dice. Great. Yeah, we'll take the hull. Do we become cannibals? Why the hell not? Oh, Jean needs some de-stressing. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so who's... she's literally about to go completely bonkers. Oh, I love space games. Yeah. Of course. So, you two can go in there. Why are the dice covered in blood? Oh, God. Oh, I'm just going to stop re-rolling before I kill her. Can she get to here? Yeah, but it's going to take 1 health. Ah, well. Nobody said space travel was going to be easy. Oh, man. Come on, don't screw me. Yeah, that'll do. Everybody's stress levels go off the chart as they start eating people. We don't get any de-stressing items. Okay. Right, so we need to... -1 dice roll. I think we can live with -1 dice roll when we're 1 week away from Mars. Nice. Okay. Allison is pretty much dead, I think, to be honest. Although, to be fair, we can heal everyone in this, so we might be able to keep her alive a little bit longer if we get some good rolls. Which we really do not. Come on, better than a 4, better. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Yep, we're done for. 2 crew members down. Dice down. Can we survive? Yeah, that's the one. Let's send them bunkers. -1 dice roll, -1 dice roll. Not going to matter. It's the final day. Lovely. Okay, so that's all fine. Let's deploy here and make sure that we don't lose any more dice. Awesome. So, first things first, let's get rid of that. Let's add 1 to the hull. No movement damage, that's useless. 4 and 1. And we'll finish there, I think. And then you can go in there. Roll your dice, we're just going to chuck them in here. So we'll do a 2. Make prevent void. Reroll. Let's check a 2 and a 1 in. Can't do anything with that. That's a bit pointless. So is that. There we go. That'll do it. There we go. We're going to take dice damage, but we can cope with that. Does that mean we've actually made it for once? Please say we've actually made it for once.
Times I doubted it would even be here if we did. But there it is at last. Mars. It's time to leave.
Mars. Jesus. Could you imagine if it is actually like this when they go to Mars? They just give up, a module explodes, so they just start eating people.
The moment we made contact with the anomaly, all the pain and horror of our journey washed over us. A journey we made countless times. A journey we'd never made before. A journey we'd make forever.
Okay, I'm guessing all that blood is because they ate people. I mean, at some point you've just got to give into it, really, haven't you? Dear. I mean, I genuinely tried my best to to do runs without eating people. I've died several times without resorting to cannibalism. Um, but yeah, now we have succeeded, and we have succeeded in cannibalism. So we got 2 crew onto Mars, 2 crew dead, 5 human meals. Oh man, I'm no Elon Musk. I am no Elon Musk. Jesus Christ. Bone Skull. Okay, we have unlocked Bone Skull apparently. No idea who that is. So what was Bone Skull? I don't understand. Okay. Okay, so he ignores movement damage, but that's awful. That is really, really bad. I'm guessing the psychologist clears stress. Commander. Mm, no idea. Commander. Wouldn't be morale. Don't know. Technician. Is that going to be removes a random negative bonus or doesn't fall foul of like static or something? Hmm. And the cannibal, obviously. I mean, let's just run through it and eat 120 human meals. Let's just keep killing people until we have enough food for them. Um, but yeah, so that was a first look at Tharsis. I'm sure I will be playing it again. Any game where you can resort to cannibalism is a game for me. Um, but yeah, thank you very much for watching.